everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video we're going over my favorite autumnal skincare and makeup products. Some of these products are recent finds and some are old favorites that have come back into my makeup bag this time of the year. So without further ado, let's get into it. Before I talk about the products, I just want to comment on how well my chocolate brown jumper goes with my wall art today. This is something I actually put together myself. These are magnolia tree leaves that I collected from the park, and if you look up closely they show the most beautiful like veins in the leaf, and it's just honestly a work of art. God's creation is just magnificent, and I thought I would put them all in the frame and they look so lovely. I absolutely love the way it turned out, although some of them are starting to fall down, so I do need to find a glue that's not going to, you know, damage the leaves, but it's going to keep them in place because over time they're kind of sliding down. So yeah, we're going to start off with makeup today, and the first products I want to talk about are lip products. I love Summer Friday lip balms, and this is by far my favorite shade. I know I say this every single time I buy a new shade, but I really think this shade is absolutely beautiful this time of the year. This is the Summer Fridays Lip Berry Butter Balm, and they just have the most practical applicator, and the color is really stunning. It's this beautiful berry, and it might look a little bit dark to you at first, but as you blend it on your lips it just blends out in this beautiful, just a light sort of cherry color. It gives the perfect amount of pigment without, you know, looking too heavy. My lips never feel dry whenever I'm using these, and I absolutely love this new shade that I've picked up. The other two lip products are lip liners. One is from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and this is in the shade Cool Brown, and the other one is from MAC Cosmetics and it is in the shade Whirl. Both of these shades are really beautiful for autumn. This is a perfect shade for every day. It's very close to my natural lip color, and it just perfectly lines my lip and just defines the shape of my lip without bringing too much attention. And the Cool Brown is a really lovely neutral tone brown, just to again highlight the lip a little bit more. So if you did want to use a darker lipstick, then this looks absolutely beautiful lined. And both of these shades are perfect for autumn, and I really love them. The sun is deciding to make an appearance again, so you'll see the light fluctuate quite a bit throughout this video. The next item is a blusher, and can we just take a moment to appreciate the packaging? I'm not going to lie, the packaging definitely sold it to me, but the color of this blusher is so beautiful. Perfect for autumn winter. It's this beautiful berry color, and I know it looks quite scary on here, but again when you blend it out it just looks so stunning. I'm really into my berry makeup at the moment, if you can't tell already, but the reason I love this blusher from Rare Beauty so much is that you can use it as a lip balm as well. They don't advertise it as the lip balm, they only advertise it as a blusher, but I've used it on my lips just to add a little bit of color throughout the day. And it even has a little mirror, which is perfect to, you know, have in your bag for a little touch-up moment, and it's just perfect. You can apply it on your cheeks, you can apply it on your lips, and I absolutely love the packaging. I cannot get over the packaging, and the consistency of the blusher itself is just beautiful. It blends really smoothly without leaving any harsh marks at all. The blusher comes in a few different shades, so if this is too harsh for you, I'm sure you'll find a different one to suit you. This blusher combined with this lip balm looks absolutely stunning. It's actually what I'm wearing right now, and I really love the combination. And I may or may not have just ordered a new bag in this same burgundy color, so make sure you're subscribed to my channel so that you don't miss the unboxing for the new bag. Next we have a eyeliner. This is the Victoria Beckham Satin Kajal Liner, and I bought the shade Cacao. It's absolutely stunning, and I love using this on a daily basis. As you can see, a little bit goes a long way, and what I do is I put it on the corner of my eyelid and then I blend it out with a brush. Let me show you the brush. So I use this brush from Morphe. This is the M165, and then I blend it out with this brush and it just does the most wonderful job. As you can see, you can really achieve quite a sharp edge with this brush, and I just put it on there and just sort of blend it out, and it creates the most easy wing ever. It is quite an expensive eyeliner, but it will last a long time, and it also comes with its own blending brush on the other side. I do not use this just because I find it too fat and chunky. When I'm creating more of a smoky eye, then I can use this, but other than that, I like to be a little bit more precise, and that's why I use my Morphe brush. And I definitely think I'll be going back into Selfridges and picking up another shade of this eyeliner. Continuing with the theme of cool neutral tones, next we have this really practical palette from Makeup by Mario. I would have never purchased this, okay? A few months ago or years ago, I would have never looked at these shades. I've always gone for more warmer colors when it comes to my eyeshadows. But recently I realized that I need to just stick to the bare basics just to create that everyday makeup eye look, and this has worked so well. This palette also comes in a warmer tone, but I chose the cool tone one, and I have been using most of these shades on here. My favorite shade is this one over here, and I really love the middle row as well. I sometimes even use this shade to go over my liner. I swear I love this palette. It really helps me to build my more glamorous makeup looks when I want to. I have a lot of glittery eyeshadows, but I didn't really have anything sort of basic like this to help me build those looks on. And on a day-to-day basis, this is just such a good palette to use, because you can just pick one color, like any color, and just put it all over your crease and it just looks great. It just adds a little bit of depth to your eye area. I really recommend this palette, and I will link all of these products down below in the description box. Next is their all-time favorite. This is the Hourglass Ambient Soft Glow Foundation. This foundation is not cheap, but it's so worth it. A little bit goes a long way, and this time of the year when my skin feels a little bit more dry because of the cold wind and the central heating going on, this is such a lovely hydrating foundation, but it doesn't feel cakey. Everyone who I recommend this foundation to, they all love the formula, and it's a really buildable foundation. If you wanted to do a full glam look, you know, put like 1.5 or 2 pumps of it and it will really give you flawless, beautiful, glowy skin. But if you just use, you know, a 1/2 pump or 1 pump, then it will give you just a really nice natural finish. I'm actually wearing it right now, and I really love this foundation. I have also heard really good things about Hourglass concealers, so I do need to give that a try. If you have normal to dry skin, I promise you, you will love this foundation. The last makeup product is this Chanel bronzer. This is a bronzer that I keep coming back to after I've done exploring with my other bronzers, and this is just a lovely consistency. I won't show you much of the inside because that's the worst thing about cream formulas, is the hair from your makeup brushes always gets stuck in it and it's just gross. But this is just such a lovely shade for this time of the year when I'm losing my summer tan and I don't want to put too much contour on my face. I just want the contour to look quite natural, quite soft, and I just use it on my cheekbones here. I don't even put too much on my forehead. I use the shade 390, and this is just such a lovely consistency. It goes really nicely on top of foundation, it blends beautifully, and it's just a lovely shade for this time of the year when I don't want too much contour. I want my contour to look quite soft and natural, especially if I'm using a lot of, you know, like berry tones. I don't want my makeup to look really harsh, and I feel like contour can do that sometimes. So this is just the perfect color and formula for this time of the year, and I've been reaching for it so much recently. Moving on to skincare next. The first product we have is this Naturium Multi-Peptide Moisturizer. It also has vitamin C and panthenol in it. This is such a lovely moisturizer to go underneath makeup on a daily basis. It has a really practical pump, and usually I just use about 2 pumps. This moisturizer is not thick at all, it just glides across the skin beautifully. leaving behind a lovely hydrating film, and makeup just sits so well on top. As you can see, it's left behind just a lovely shine that helps the skin look nice and healthy without looking greasy. And this moisturizer was actually really reasonable. I think you do get a lot for your money, and I have fallen in love with this moisturizer. I definitely try to use more and more peptides in my skincare nowadays, and if I am going to go out, then I can always just put SPF on top of this. But I really love this moisturizer for a daily basis. You can also use this at night, but I prefer to use it in the day because I have other nighttime moisturizers that I love. So yeah, I've been really pleased with this moisturizer, and if you haven't tried this already, I definitely think it's worth a try. This is my first time buying a product from Naturium, and I'm just really surprised with how affordable their prices are for the quality of product that they sell. So I'm definitely going to be exploring more into this brand in the future, but I've just been loving this recently, especially because I'll talk about this next product, but my skin has been really sensitive from this particular product that I've been using, and this has really helped to recover my natural skin barrier, and it just feels really lovely and buttery on the skin. So I cannot go on enough about how much I have fallen in love with this moisturizer. The next product we need to discuss is this Medik8 Super C Ferulic Potent Vitamin C Brightening Serum. This is the product that has made my skin so sensitive, and I had a little flare up, I've had swelling, my skin has just not liked this. As you can see, I've used quite a bit up already, and that I think is because this is the first time I've had, actually it's not the first time, my Dermalogica Vitamin C also comes in a pipette, but I don't know why. It's probably because I love the formula of this so much. It feels so amazing on the skin. I've probably used too much, and it is quite a potent vitamin C, so it's sensitized my skin so much. My skin is healing now, and you might be able to see a little bit of texture still because it's still in the process of recovering, but I am so sad that my skin didn't get on with this. When my skin is okay, I'm still going to, continue using this maybe over my moisturizer to dilute it a little bit, but I love this so much. And if your skin can tolerate it, this is an amazing vitamin C that I really have been loving, and I can see the results of it on my skin, but I just need to figure out a way my skin can take it, maybe not use it on a daily basis as well. But I'm definitely going to go through this. I'm not going to give up. I just love it so much. So yeah, this is the reason why my skin has been so sensitive, but this moisturizer has really helped the recovery, and another one that I'm going to talk about. But I have really loved this product. This particular vitamin C is more potent. They do have more milder vitamin C serums as well. I need to figure out a way my skin can still have it, but for now I have to take a rest from it. The next product is another moisturizer that I've been using to help my skin recovery from the sensitivity I experienced from this vitamin C. This is the La Roche-Posay Cicaplast B5 Plus Ultra Repairing Soothing Balm. This moisturizer has literally saved me, and I was introduced to it by a friend of mine. I already use the Cicaplast lip balm. I love that lip balm as a nighttime treatment for my lips, but my friend introduced me to this moisturizer recently when we went to Copenhagen together, and I told her about my skin irritation, and she actually had this with her on the trip, so she got me to try a little bit, and I really liked it. As soon as you put this moisturizer on, it does feel really greasy, but it's not greasy, it's just really light and hydrating, and my skin just drinks this through, especially right now as it's still recovering. But if you've ever overdone it with any active ingredients, then this moisturizer is really amazing for helping recover your skin barrier. And as you saw there, that just went straight through, and it leaves this lovely shine behind. Makeup actually sits really well on top of this as well, but yeah, I've been really impressed with the way this has helped my skin recovery. Sorry guys, I've had to quickly move you because the sun got really bright. So the last product I want to talk about is this new addition to my skincare routine. This is the first product I've bought from Beauty of Joseon, and I've been really impressed with it. This is their Propolis and Niacinamide Serum. These products are so inexpensive and they work really well. I've heard great things about the brand. It is a Korean brand, and like I said, this is the first product I'm trying from them. So I ran out of my Niacinamide serum by Glow Recipe, which I love, and I thought I would give this brand a go, so I decided to purchase this serum, and I've been so happy with it. It just feels so lovely on the skin, and it goes really nicely under my SPFs and my other moisturizers. It leaves the skin with this beautiful glow. So propolis is actually made by bees to protect their hive from infections, so it's really beneficial for the skin because it's anti-inflammatory. It helps your skin fight against bacteria, and niacinamide is a great all-rounder active. Helps with inflammation, helps with brightening the skin, regulating your sebum, and it's just a great all-rounder active to use on a daily basis, and I use it during the day. I've been really happy with the way this has felt on my skin, so I had to include it in this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it useful, and if you do try any of these products, let me know what you think in the comments down below, and I'll see you next time. Bye!